Hi, Nisha.
Hi, Gunnar.
How are
How are
you?
you?
I'm great. How
I'm
are you?
good. Thanks for taking time to talk to me.
I appreciate you making the time.
Great. So I guess my first question is, have you ever trained a celebrity couple before?
A celebrity couple?
Right, because I know you train a bunch of different celebrities, especially women with curves, but have you ever trained a couple?
You know what? I try to discourage them from coming in together because usually you're going to get such a discrepancy with size, goals, desire, ability that it makes it. Forget that it's harder on me. I'm not even worried about that. But usually somebody walks away feeling like they got less than they wanted to get out of it, and I don't want to leave that impression on anybody. So I try to encourage them to come in on their own.
Right. So at cubicles.com, we're all about couples and relationships.
Right. Oh,
And so your eight
I've
week,
trained them, but separately.
right.
You know, I
So
worked
do
with
you
Jennifer
think,
Lopez for 13 years through, any number of through
yeah.
whoever she was, whoever. Jen's one of the few who would send people my way, and so if she was dating somebody, she would encourage them to train with me, and it was great for me, and it was great. I mean, hopefully for them too, because they stayed with me for a while.
Right. So do you recommend your 8 week Gunner challenge for for couples to do together, or should they do it separately?
They could definitely do the Gunner Challenge together because the workouts are laid out in a way that I'm not back and forth on each person, so they can just follow along and they can enter in their own vitals at the beginning and their goals, and the nutrition program that comes up for them will be individualized. So it's based on a 100,000 food database, and they can make substitutions on there without deviating from their calorie goals and their macronutrient profile. So definitely the Gunner Challenge can work for couples, no question.
Right, that's awesome. So couples tend to put on weight when they enter a relationship. Can you give us one fitness tip and one diet tip to help prevent love handles after falling in love?
How to prevent love handles after falling in love? I would tell
Yeah.
them to make sure they plan their workouts, just like they plan their romance. You know, you keep the date night alive. You remember the special days, and keep your workouts alive. Don't let that fall by the wayside. Remember, one of the things that people are drawn to in the other person is a certain physicality, and some like them big, some like them small. But whatever you brought into the relationship, don't let it deteriorate. You want to keep that going, to keep that heat going, keep that fire lit.
So make time for the relationship and for yourself and your health.
Well, also for your health. I mean, I just touched on the narcissistic physical side
Right.
because I live in LA, so why not? But if you look at it on a deeper level, that's for your health. That's for your longevity, and it keeps you more balanced, keeps you more patient. All those things play into your relationship, not just as a partner, but as a parent.
Right. So that kind of goes into my next question because, self-confidence is a must in the dating world. So how will the Gunner Challenge help people feel better about the way they look and the way they feel?
Well, anytime you're working out, you're definitely going to raise your self-confidence. You're feeling better about yourself. A, you've done something good for yourself. B, you're probably going to improve, at least on this program, you'll improve posturally. So you stand different, you carry yourself differently, you will see yourself differently, people see you differently, you'll feel that the compliments will start coming, and it definitely makes you feel better, and you're in a better place to present your best you present yourself in your best light, and that's very attractive to people.
A lot of people like to say it's easier for them to exercise, but the diet part is hard, or vice versa. What do you tell them? How
Well,
can they, get motivated to do
well,
both, exercise and eat well?
the diet part it comes down to planning, and it comes down to not making choices when you're hungry, not making choices when you're backed into a corner. If you plan, I mean, if you know where you're going to be at what time of day, what you want to eat, and you want to have some defenses. You want to either pack something with you or know that at that time you can go here, or you'll have this available to you. That way you're less likely to make bad choices. You don't want to go you don't want to go shopping for food when you're hungry ever.
So why should we accept the Gunner Challenge?
Well, first of all, you should accept the Gunner Challenge for you long before you do it for me. You should accept it because it's an 8-week program that's going to give you everything in one go. It's going to give you the workouts, it's going to give you the nutrition, it's going to give you a shopping list so you can execute your nutrition, and it's going to give you motivational tips. Every day you're going to get a little something, whether it's just a get up and go to a, hey, look, I understand this. I have these same pitfalls nutritionally or motivation-wise, and it's going to give you the online support system. And if you have a support system, just like in your relationships, just like in your own fitness endeavors, if you have people backing you and people you can discuss it with openly and honestly, you're way more likely to stick to it. And if you stick to it, you're going to have success.
And this is like a great interactive online challenge that you started. Why did you choose to do it online, and why now?
I chose to do it online because, you know, it's easier for people to be able to do it at their own time. I can't tell you, hey, we're going to work out at this time of day. All I can tell you is we're going to work out today, and you're going to have a workout up ready for you when you're ready for it. And people have, I always hear, you know, when they travel, they can't, I can't stick to my workout. I'm going to be traveling, and maybe I'll start when I come back, or I'll pick it up when I get back. This way, you can have it with you. It's online, and it's available wherever you can get. Online, and you're going to be able to do this in the confines of a restricted space. So you could do it in a hotel room. You could do it if you're traveling on vacation, you're staying at your in-laws' house, you can do it there. You can do it with limited equipment, and there's no reason for you to slip up and miss. And it's when you start missing days, and then you're making bad choices food-wise, and then God forbid you're drinking or you're not sleeping, and then it all just starts to snowball, and you're back to square one.
And so my last question, lots of people have a mantra that they tell themselves, you know, to keep going when a workout gets hard, or, you know, in a relationship when a relationship gets hard. What 2 words or a sentence would you tell everyone out there, you know, is a good sentence for them to keep repeating to themselves when things get hard?
Well, you have to remember, there's no one workout that's going to get you fit, just like there's no one meal that got you fat. So look at that workout and monitor yourself. What's your rate of perceived exertion? Are you pushing to a level 10? Or are you pushing to a 7? You want to be able to push at a level that you can maintain. You don't want to come out of the gate at a 10 and fade in 11 minutes if it's a 30-minute workout. You know, you want to be able to maintain it. So pace yourself, start to tune into your body, listen to your body's signals, and follow the clues, and you'll get there. The key is finishing. It's not about always finishing, you know, breaking the tape on your own. It's about getting it done and start stacking those workouts. You're building a savings account here in fitness, and that's what's going to carry you through for the long term.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, Gunnar. I can't wait to try.
Thank you, Nisha.